What's going on, YouTube? Are you ready to be entertained? I want to give a quick shout out to my man Takeaway46. He gave me a shout out in one of his vids, and that's a guy that does what he says. He puts together great e-guides, a member of the NEXGEN Madden team, and I just want to say thanks to him for giving me a shout out. So I have a gameplay for you. I have the Buffalo Bills. My opponent has the Atlanta Falcons, and this game is really about sticking to your game plan, and he hits me over the top with a Herod Douglas, and that eventually leads to this touchdown by Jaquez Rogers. And really, you know, I got down early in this game. I'm down 7-0. I do have CJ Spiller. I would say that this team is not as good as the Falcons. I find Stevie Johnson, who gets stood up like an ugly prom date right there. And here he lurks and he gets an interception with William Moore of the Atlanta Falcons, and I'm down 7-0, and he's got the ball, and he finds that man Herod Douglas again, and I'm a little concerned, but you know, I talked to Kilo the other day. He's like, hey, you know, and this sets up the touchdown. He's like, you got to stick to your game plan. There's no defense out there, and this was great advice, that can stop everything. You just have to play your defense, and eventually the things that you want to have happen will come around, and that's what I did in this game plan. And then I get CJ Spiller, who is a monster in this game. And eventually, look at that little hesitation right there on the halfback dive. And here, I don't know why Aaron Williams, the free safety here, just stopped running in pursuit, but I give up the long completion there. But here, Leotis McKelvin does not stop, and he picks up the interception. And, you know, I really did not change up my defense after the first series. I made, you know, a couple play calling mistakes, but that ends up being an interception. So sticking to the game plan, trying to stay in there. I'm still down a touchdown, and here, oh man, I thought I had a step on Asante Samuel, but he told me that I thought wrong, and he picked up an interception. And right now I'm just upset. I'm down, but Nigel Bradham says no. I don't understand. The guy's named Nigel. I always think they have a British accent. Nigel. So on the next play, he picks up an interception right before half. At halftime, I get the ball, and CJ Spiller fighting for extra yards, gets a block, continues to move down, and here on the inside zone play, CJ Spiller more yards. And on 4th and 3, I don't know why I went for it. I don't know why I threw this ball, but Marquise Graham picks up the first down. He was well covered. Samuel was all over him. But hey, sometimes you got to take risks, and that leads to CJ Spiller getting the nice touchdown to tie the game up. And on the next drive, man, stick to the defense again. I send pressure once, send pressure again. Why not? 3rd and 16. 4th and 16, he decides to go for it. And my man, Duke Williams, one of my favorite players in this game, says, nope, I'll take that. I sent pressure on both sides that time, and he had to throw it quick before he was ready. If he probably would have waited a little bit longer, he might have had that first down. And then CJ Spillers is going back to work. And right here, I accidentally hit the wrong button, but it works out. I find Robert Woods for the first down. He's the 4th receiver on the Bills, but hey, he came up big on that play. And now I have a 21-14 lead. And look at this. He got rid of that ball right at the last second for the first down. And here, Ron Brooks on defense does not activate quick enough, and Julio picks up a first down, and that eventually leads to Jaquez Rogers scoring another touchdown, tying the game up. And here's where a lot of things change. You know, it's 5:40 left in the 4th quarter. I wanted to actually score quickly with CJ Spiller, and that's looking like that's going to happen with him fighting for extra yards. But a couple things cosmetically change here, and Freddie Jackson, it's so nice with the Bills when you have CJ Spiller to put Freddie Jackson in there. But here's where a lot of things change. I get sacked, and it's actually 2nd and 17, and I see the clock, and I'm like, you know what? I can clock this guy. I can actually run some time off. So I convert on the 3rd down there, and I get close again, and this was a huge pickup for first down. It's 1st and goal. I can walk it in here, but I changed my mind with CJ Spiller, and unusually, my opponent does not call any timeouts. He basically concedes the game. I call a timeout with 2 seconds left. I kick the field goal. I stay in it mentally, unlike the Giants today. Thanks for watching my video. Only winners get wings. 5 points. I'm out.